Hey guys, Alan here. I'm going to do a little unboxing video for the Send It RC YouTube channel. I've got here the 80mm T-7A Red Hawk from XFLY. So I'm just going to open this up and check it out. And as long as I'm doing it, I'm going to share that with you guys. I think that's it, just 2 tapes. This is a fairly new product, not brand new. Been out about a month or so, I think. But I just got it. So let's see what we got here. Well, first off, we got the nose cone, of course. My knife back out here. Nicely packaged. I don't see any signs of any damage. Come on, there we go. We'll just throw these on the floor for now. Looks like a drop tank. Looks like a wing. Very nice. Oh, nicely detailed with raised rivets. That's something. Already the linkage is in. Got your one connector right there. I'm guessing we're doing flapper-ons, or I'm gonna anyways. So another wing here. Come on out. You even got a CG sticker on the bottom. That's kind of cool. So there's 1, 2, 3 hard points. One of them way out at the tip. That's kind of cool. There is talk about this plane, about them developing a combat version for export in smaller countries that don't have the budget for like an F-22 or an F-18. So that might explain those hard points on there. What do we got going on here? Okay, well, let's get the manual out with a bunch of additional stickers, some hardware. That aside, carbon rod for the wing, more missiles for the combat version. Put those way off to the side because there's probably going to be a few more of those. Here goes another one. All right, what do we got here? The vertical stabilizers with the servos on the inside, so no matter what way you look at this, you probably won't see a servo. That's kind of cool. Again, with the raised details, nice stickers, looks pretty good. This is all plastic down here where it meets the fuselage. Got a brass insert there for a screw. Looks like a screw goes through here. And again, linkage is already in. That's kind of nice. So these will be the full flying horizontal stabilizers. Of course, obviously the linkage is not installed because the servo is in the fuselage, but that looks like that's going to be super simple. Set that over there. Okay, now we're about ready for the main business here. Another missile. Oh, this must be the wingtip missile. Okay, there should be 2 of those. Yep. Another one there. Well, they've thought of everything. They have little finger holes to get everything out. Okay, so let's get this fuselage out of here. And we can get rid of this styrofoam. Okay, get everything out of there. There's a couple of antennas on the bottom that are sticking down. I don't want to ruin those. This looks really nice. Really, really nice. It's already got a tube in here. That's interesting. Why? Well, that might have just been for packaging. Maybe that comes out and then the actual real one goes in. We'll have to see about that. The canopy and the cockpit look good. There's a place for a second person in here, but they didn't put one in. That's an odd choice. So there's a couple of holes right there where he should be mounted, but not the end of the world. It's a nice looking canopy and cockpit. All right, so we've got the controller board up in here that everything's plugged into, and then just a few leads that need to go into your receiver. Big battery bay here, and then one of these, I think that's a XT60 or 90. It says it right on it, a 90, XT90. So that's going to be compatible with the EC5s from Spectrum. I'm not going to be able to see the landing gear, I don't think, until I power this up and open everything. I don't think these doors, if they're on springs, they might open. They are on springs. Oh no, they're not. They're on servos. But they do open. Okay, landing gear. See if you can see that. Let's get rid of that rod. That's bothering me. That landing gear, not only does it look amazing, but it's painted white. That's a big deal to me because that's the way they are in real life. And when people, well, companies, not people, when companies make an RC jet with machined aluminum landing gear and leave it unpainted, it's just kind of like a step they skipped. So these guys went all the way and painted the landing gear. That's really cool. And it looks like each one of these landing gears has a light on it. I'm sure the front landing gear probably also has a light on it. So well done on that. Put this back in there. Back on there. We'll put this nose on there just to see what it looks like. Just snap on with a magnet. Hi, I think you guys are seeing that. Yeah, you are. Just for fun, we'll put one of these up here. See what that's going to look like. And a wing. I get the proper rod here. Let's snap right in. And that snapped right in. And then just for your reference, see what this is going to look like. There might be a screw in there already that I need to take out. But that gives you a pretty good idea of what this thing's going to look like. It's a beautiful model. The scale details everywhere on it, the rivets and things like that, they're exaggerated, they're a little big, but they need to be so that you can see them. And it's going to make for a beautiful model, I think. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the red tail scheme, but it's accurate. It's the way they come. I don't know if they're going to do that forever. I'd love to see this in like a camouflage, or maybe even like an aggressor scheme, which I'm sure will happen at some point as these things get deployed. But there you go. There's the T-7A from XFLY. I think it looks amazing. It's probably going to go together with about 8 screws. I'll put a receiver in it, and I'll probably be ready to fly this thing tomorrow while it's pouring rain, so I won't get to, but I'll be ready anyways. So there you go. Looks great. I'll send this over to Joshua and he can get it uploaded on the Send It RC channel. And if you're interested in seeing flying videos, which is all I do. That's why this is not going up on my channel. But if you're interested in seeing flying videos and maybe seeing this one fly someday, you can check out my YouTube channel, which is Alan's RC Adventures. All right, thanks a lot, guys.